There are actually four reasons why they will give you some money back instead of just telling you that all your money is gone. Number one, they want to keep the illusion going of them being honest. Two, astoundingly, many people are so brainwashed they will keep contributing money no matter how much the 401k fund gyps them. Three, they don't want to start receiving letter bombs. In other words, a bomb in the mail. And number four, they don't want the client to figure out that he got cheated, shafted. A very smart Asian man sold some of his houses when real estate was at its high point and put the money into a 401k fund. In the fall of 2008, he lost almost all of it. He tried to sue the fund, but he lost the suit for the above reasons. Then, of all things, thinking ahead, he is thinking that the problem was that he must have just accidentally selected a bad fund. Frantically, we told him that he was not a stupid man who didn't do his homework. He was swindled by the fund, and that all funds, I repeat, all funds, 401ks, mutual funds, are the same scam. And no matter which fund he chose next time, the same scam would happen to him all over again. So don't ever put money in a fund, a mutual fund, a 401k, because you're just going to lose your money. Put it in an FDIC-insured bank account and have an emergency fund of at least $30,000 that you never touch. That will allow you to have a better night's sleep because you won't be laying awake at night wondering how you're going to pay your bills. Also, pay off your house. Life is very different when you're not paying rent or paying a mortgage. Your friends will say, well, you just didn't do your homework. Okay, smarty pants. So you go to this website and that website and 40 other websites, and you talk to brokers and investment advisors and books and every source you can find for a period of 6 months, 40 hours a week. And after an exhaustive investigation, they all say that you should go with Fund X. Well, the only thing after 6 months that you did not check is to where and how did all these references get their information. Well, it turns out that there's only one source, and that is Fund X itself. Do you think Fund X is going to give out bad information? Of course not. So all this doing your homework is outright baloney. Speaking for myself, I had to figure out which group of people I wanted to focus my attention on telling about the fraud of the investment banking industry. The group I have chosen is the poor worker who will work all his life for an employer, who will put the employee's money into a 401k fund only to have it stolen by the fund when the employee retires. As a group, and there are some exceptions, medical doctors are arrogant fools who think that they know everything just because they get treated like gods by everyone in the hospital, especially the patients. Sadly, they sure don't know about investment banking industry, 401ks, and mutual funds, because if they did, they would stay completely away from them. Schools don't teach the truth about Wall Street and 401ks and mutual funds, because if they did, they'd tell the world to stay away from those thieves. In a nutshell, here's the only thing an investor needs to know about investing. Keep your money away from Wall Street and the investment banking industry. 401ks, mutual funds, hedge funds, stocks, bonds, futures, exchange-traded funds, and anything to do with investment banking industry. They will not make you money. They will bilk you out of your money, and you will be like the poor Asian man mentioned above. Think how valuable it would be and how much more money you would have if if you could avoid all the financial mistakes that would make your life miserable otherwise. Now you can focus your time and money on something that makes real money. Thank you for listening, and God bless you all.